Yo, what's up? Hey, Uncle, how's it going? Do you think it would be possible to share a week or which one? I have so many. You mean this main one? That one I can share, yeah. Let me find it actually. Because the link is a bit weird. Yeah, I can share it. No problem. Give me a second. Also, if the stream is laggy or something, just tell me so I can reset it. Which one was the most recent? I think both work. I think this one. At SSC and TK I got 5 items, including Vortex and Talent. Damn, nice. Some tip, yeah, that's pretty big. I mean, you can't even get that much, in this phase, actually. It's kind of interesting. So yeah, for that reason alone, that would be pretty great to have. But yeah, what I will be doing is I think... Oh, I forgot something as well. Wait, give me a second. Let's do that, let's do that. Also Bisnack, but pretty much I'm missing better wrists and especially... Yeah, I'm also missing DST. I mean, it's... I should have... Oh, wait, no, I can do the dailies. Fuck it. I can do the dailies. Yeah, the Bisnack is really good as well. It's pretty strong. Actually, something which is kind of interesting is that we have... why can I turn this in? Wait. So this... Should probably bind this to something. But I think I will get the next one, maybe, because yesterday it dropped, actually. So one of our warriors got it. Thankfully, man, I was pretty happy that he got it. Yeah, I think it was probably a really long time that he tried to get it. But yeah, that was pretty good. So maybe I'm up next. I'm not even sure. That would be crazy. But yeah, all wars are like really stacked. I think I'm the one which has probably the worst gear, maybe, and I'm pretty stacked, which is insane actually. Apart from alts, I think alts are probably a bit different. Oh, nice. Okay. How much gold is that? Oh wow, damn, 11 gold. More torch catching. Man, I really love the like the Midsummer Fest is probably one of my favorite events. Let me do this and then get like a new thing. Yeah. Huh? Oh, I think I fucked it up. Bro, this guy's whispering me again. He probably has like a macro or something where he's just whispering people. After this, I will check on the stream a bit because I think it's probably a bit laggy, like maybe on Twitch. But yeah, guys, if the stream is laggy or something, you know, just tell me. If it's like laggy on YouTube or Twitch, then I will try to fix it. Nice. Are there any other dailies? Probably not, right? Okay. I think I will do all of the, you know, fly around, do all of the normal ones first. Probably. Like, and then maybe try to steal some in some other regions. But that will pretty much suck. Oh, we have level 60 warrior, right? Ah, ooh, oh yes, Death Sting. Damn. Oof. That one never dropped for us. Like, I've never seen Death Sting once. Okay, let's see. I have to check. Wait. Oof. Okay, there's I guess one in Westfall. Oh wait, I will check this on my phone because you know, like my browser's so laggy. Give me a second. I have to check. Let's go to Twitch, I think. Yeah. Check if it's laggy. It looks fine, it's just low resolution for some reason. Okay, Twitch looks fine. Let's check YouTube. I hope YouTube's also fine. Am I even live on YouTube? Maybe it crashed. That sucks. Okay. Oh, there's one guy. What is this? One is a flame. Okay. What do you have to do here? I think you have to steal it, right? Probably. If you're like, it would be hard. That's it, I think. Yeah. I have to go to my bank. There's one item I want to grab. Which is a quest item. Let's try to. I mean, I can do it on Ironforge, I think. Or like a Stranglethorn. Um, why is this so big? Let's go to Stranglethorn. Uh-huh. Okay, YouTube is insanely laggy. So let me relaunch the YouTube stream for some reason. I don't know why that is. you know, kind of weird. Oh, I'm like on really low. Wait, let me so this. I don't know what's happening. I think the stream is just really bad right now. Yeah, let me relaunch and maybe it will fix itself. Let's relaunch this. Uh, Man, why is this here? The fuck? Ah, that's so stupid. Yeah, maybe the connection will stabilize a bit later, I guess. I don't know. Hmm, let's do this one. Okay. So yeah, now it should work. Oh, I hope this guy's not killing me. That would suck. I think I'm going to get cooked. Bro, he's so fast. There's another one here. Ah, okay, I have to steal this one. Can I even do it? I guess that's easy, yeah. Damn, that's so much gold. It's crazy. You just have to run around. Like you get so much gold from this. Man, I will stack up so many of these. I don't know if I will buy any of the vent stuff. Probably not. I think I will just buy like lots of the bread. Still one on... No, there's not one there. Okay. I guess Duskwood is next. Yeah. I think Duskwood would be next, maybe? Probably have to have to work my way up. Man, I wish I would be so fast as him. I guess I can use that. Let's check. Okay, the stream seems to be more fine now. I hope. Not really sure. Oh wait, maybe I have to relaunch this actually. Let's wait. YouTube. I just want to see if the, the chat is up to date. Let's go here. Okay, no, it's okay, okay. Can close that. Is there a kerosene run as well? Man, it would be insane if I could get, like some payment or so for Kara, but probably not. Let's see. What do we have? Just want to see. See. Semi guild run, 3 hours, need main tank. Tank got wife aggro. Nice. One off tank, Nightbane is alive. Spite Blade HR. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. Should I do Kara? What do I need from Kara? I mean, I kind of want the mount, but that's it. I don't really need anything else. Ah, I need the bow, actually. Yeah. Ah, the bow would be nice. Hmm. Hmm. But there are probably going to be hunters that need it as well, which sucks. Lots of these groups already defeated some bosses. One shaman only. Hmm. Mind Blade HR. That basically means like no casters really going to join, I think. Never male DPS. Also only one shaman. I think I need. Wait, let's check. What do I need from Karazhan? I need. Let's see. This enchant would be nice. Not enchant. This engineering recipe. Uh, let's see what else do we have. Man, not a lot to be honest. I don't need anything from here. Yeah, it's only really the mount, I guess. And bow, I think. That's it. Don't really need anything else. Hmm. Actually, tokens would also be good. I don't think I can get tokens. It's probably HR, I guess. Not HR, like people, I mean, SR. Um, Let's see if someone would invite me or not. Okay, where's the flame? It's down here, okay. Which... Wait. Man, why can't I move the map, bro? That's insane. I need... Blasted Lands, Song of Sorrows. Yeah, let's do that as well. Blasted Lands. They have even a group? Oh yeah, he has. We have... Wait, I think I know this guy. Right? No, I don't. Ah, we don't have Shaman. That's kind of shit. Yeah, that's okay. Happens. Basically because we have Whirlwind, and Whirlwind hits with both weapons, so that's kind of the reason, basically. You know, also if you have like a slower weapon, you know, your offhand, like your offhand is where most of your rage is actually coming from. If you have pretty good gear where you can always spam heroic strikes, and that can also help you out a bit as well. But yeah, mostly it's because of Whirlwind, you know, especially because like the goal of Fury Warriors especially is, you know, to do like insane amounts of AoE damage on trash, especially, you know, in cleave fights. And having a slow weapon for that alone, you know, in your offhand for Whirlwind, it's pretty good. Slow weapons in general also, yeah. That's also a thing which is, you know, also going to be relevant. Like your main hand, you want to have a slow one because same kind of reason, you know, you have Whirlwind and stuff like Heroic Strike in that case as well for main hand. But yeah, mostly it's because just slower weapons, more weapon damage, better rage gen, better scaling with like you know, Whirlwind mostly, and also obviously like way better AoE damage. Usually that is kind of the case, you know, it's not really about the speed. Like let's say we would have a weapon which would be let's say, like for example this weapon, let's say this weapon is 2.7, so it's pretty slow. But let's say this weapon would be, I don't know, 1.8, but it would still have the same weapon damage. Then we would 100% rather use that instead. It's not really about the speed, it's mostly because slower weapons have generally more weapon damage on them. So that's like how the game balances it. You know, that's kind of the goal of it. What a great lockout it was again this week, missing ring, tier, chest, weapon, now for full biz. Damn. Is this sarcastic or are you serious? Oh wait, I have to go to swamp. Oh, we got a shaman. Yeah, no problem. It's, you know, like why people say slow weapons is basically because, you know, slow weapons have usually more weapon damage on them. You know, like this one for example. That's kind of how it does. So we mostly care about the weapon damage because that's what we, you know, like, for example, we have many abilities, for example, like Whirlwind, it does weapon damage. So having two slow weapons we will do more damage with Whirlwind. And also, obviously, you know, our auto attacks are where we will generate the most amount of our rage from. So if you have like something which has more weapon damage on it, you will also generate more rage if you auto attack something. Which means, you know, more resources you can spend it on anything else. That's kind of how it goes. I need to go to... Oh wait, do I have consumes? I have agility pots and food. Okay, that's enough. I don't need anything else. Serious 3 pieces missing, only no. I'm happy for now, some reason. We only had one Neverbane drop so far, no sword. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's crazy. It's so different because... Like, when people tell me, you know, like, one guy gets, like... Like, for example, for us, everyone in our raid, or in our guild has talent. Like, we have... I think we only have, like, one rogue. Like, all of the warriors basically got talent. I didn't get it, but I don't really care about it, to be honest. I have, like, the mace anyway. But, you know, it's crazy. Like, everyone's basically equipped with weapons. But then you listen to other people and they get, like, 0 weapons and have all of the other stuff. I was looking at top horse and wondering how many... Yeah, exactly, you know? That's the main thing. Like, the thing is, if you have pretty good gear and you are, you know, in a well-optimized group and so on and so forth... I have to do SRs, fuck. That's then how it goes, you know? Like, you will basically just spam Heroic Strike all day long, kind of. And to, you know, make it so you can actually do that, you want to have your offhand weapon hit pretty hard. Or you can also use like a faster weapon for more rage generation. But then we would also agree for overwhelming damage, which would kind of suck. How did you get better powers of not playing Red Tree? I don't need to play Red Tree, man. We had more DSTs and weapons. Oh yeah, that's insane. Yeah, we got really unlucky with DSTs. Let me do my SRs. How many do you even get? Let's see. I don't even remember. You get 2. Okay. I think I SR the mount and the bow, probably, and then have to like roll on the enchant. Let's see. Let's do Fury. What is the bow? Sun? What was it again? Sun Fury bow. Yeah. And the mount. Man, I forgot what the Fury was. So. Don't need anything else here. On kebab, it's way easier to parse. You know, last run was kind of, yeah, wasn't that great, but I got a couple of oranges actually, so which is yeah kind of nice. Even though you know, like I didn't have the most optimized gear. Next week's going to be insane though, you know. Actually next Sunday, I mean next raid, I'm playing Fury, and you might be also, you know, doing some speed runs. I don't know. So it will be interesting. We have, I think, how the group comp is looking like. It's pretty correct. But I don't think I will have a feral druid. So yeah, it kind of sucks. We have too many melee groups in for next week. I can't get out of 60-70 parts even while I'm under top 3 DPS to go with the mages. We had to... Oh yeah, that's that. Yeah, 23 man rates is rough. Like one more DPS is so big if we are talking about 25 mans. It's pretty insane. You know, you have one more guy who does like 1k or so, 1k DPS or so, that's already pretty substantial difference. Ah, it's a Lion Slayer, nice. What is this? I think it's for the ring, right? Yeah. Don't really need that. Yeah, this guy's cooked. Oh, not. We actually still bettered our times on 5 boss even with 23, but some reason Parses already increased much more damage this week before. What spec is Helix? I'm not really sure. Yes. What spec is Helix? I think he is, wait, I think I whispered him, right? Yeah, he's tank. And this guy is also, this guy is, I think, holy, right? Yeah, he's holy. It's so funny, you know, like, maybe I have to, maybe I have to make an old, but it's nice that we have a feral. Yes, so we're yeah, this is a pretty good group. Oh, I hope I don't, you know, take the bow. Let's look at the SRs. Skulker, Strape. Wait, that guy's arms? That's insane. Wait, this is kind of correct. Ah, we don't have a rogue. I mean, 2 wars is okay. We can sunder. It's fine. Rogue would be insane though. Fuck, do I have mongoose on me? No, I don't. Right? No, I don't have mongoose. Fuck. I mean, great agility is okay. Whatever. I think it's better because it will be there will be threat issues, probably. Is he really? Let's see. Yeah, he is. That's insane. I mean, it doesn't matter for Kara, you know. Like you can wear whatever. It's probably his alt. I think he has some. He said he has the main. Ah, this guy is full PvP. Ah, it's kinda cooked. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, bro, chill. You know, he was memeing. You know, he was memeing with the PvP gear, and then yeah, badge obviously. Oh, merciless double, nice. That's pretty good. Yeah, this one is this guy is. I mean, yeah, the other gears, however, not that great. I think it's probably also on alt. 1.7k rating. Yeah, he's kept up. Damn. Okay, full crit gems. There's so many new people every time. Oh, I hope we can get some badges, you know, like in the next phase. Maybe, or maybe they, I don't know. I like doing, you know, Kara, if you are in a decent comp. We even have a boomkin. It's so stupid. Bro, this comp is kind of crazy. We have kind of everything. I think only thing would be missing is a rogue, maybe. Oh no, we don't have a warlock. Yeah, warlock would be great. Only one mage as well. I don't have to go to in the blue beam. Is this mage geared? Let's see. Yeah, he is geared. That's good. So he can get in the blue beam instead. Oh, belt of blasting even. Damn, he's stacked. I think this is, I think, also yeah pretty hard to get. Ah, we only have we need another healer. Damn. Yeah, that's true. We only have one. I don't want to sunder. You know, that's the reason basically. Yeah. It dropped as well yesterday. Actually, yesterday we got DST. We got you know, the mage trinket dropped. We got serpent spine longbow. I think also dropped. No twin blade though. Twin blade would have been nice. Like I don't think we've seen a single twin blade yet, which sucks. What is what it is. Actually, I have to check. So what dropped? Wait. I also got this, which is good for PvP. Lurker, I think dropped. I think he dropped the neck. And braces, I think, as well. No tsunami talisman dropped. Did this drop? I don't even know. Bro. I didn't. Why can you trade this? Man, this is insane. Why do you have these things? What the fuck, bro? On a paladin as well. These guys are always rage baiting with their fucking trinkets. I'm not going to type that. I'm not going to fall for the rage. We don't have a priest, so. Is this? No, this guy's having rest. Is this restore? No, he's in hands. Okay. Ah, can't get. They should. I think they should change the stuff. Like they should probably have this guy. Like this Pharaoh, I think, probably off tanking should be changed. Never mind. Doesn't matter. So let's see how this goes. Honestly, I don't even like. I don't even need to do Kara, to be honest. But yeah, I guess you will also get some gold, you know, if you don't die. Probably. Let's go out as well. See. Probably full of fort now. Where's he? Shetref. I start the bow and I start the bow and the mount. I don't really need anything else, you know. So whatever. Like I could also use I think I could also use, let's see what else could have used. The the NG stuff, like the NG recipe from the first boss. That would drop, that would also be nice. But other than that, I don't really need anything else. I have everything. Do I even... Maybe I have it. No, I don't. I think it dropped once, but I didn't take it for some reason. Yeah. It was not smart. Actually, I can change my trinket here. Ah, okay. At least I can flex with that, you know? I can flex Mark of the Champion, I guess. Wait, I'm not using that. Like, I'm not using my... Oh. Wait, let's use football. The thing is, I never want to really use consumes in Kara, because, you know, threat is always an issue. Two paladins. No mic. Ah, okay. It's fine. Ah, do I have my set on me? I think so, right? Yeah. Yeah, true, true. I mean, I have, you know, it's... Wait, how much of a difference is it? Yeah, this is way better than that. I mean, the thing is, you don't really want to have, like, you know, many consumes here, because you can overtake threat, like, really easily. Especially because I have, you know, Mark of the Champion. Yeah. It would kind of suck. But this will be interesting. Do I have Sep? Ah, no, I don't have Seppers on me. Nah, okay. Yeah, let's not overdo it. You know, I could have used Seppers on Moros, but it's whatever. Yes, Mongoose is a bit better. Tiny amount. See if I can take that. I would not really, I don't know, like maybe one Thunder or so. On this mode, it's not really that useful, I think. They die so quickly. They only have 60k. Okay, no. This is risky. Like, usually you don't want to pull that many. Yeah. Like, yesterday, I had to buy haste potions. It was, I was really sad when I saw the prices. But that's what I said, like, haste potions, we are going to see, like, they are going to jump in price. We need to wait, until Sunwell, but they already reached, like, Sunwell prices, like, from the last TBC, basically. Or was it, maybe what was 20 gold? I don't even remember, to be honest. But yeah, I think they really should do something. I hope they do something in the next phase, because this is just stupid. It's so expensive. Like, it was so fun, to play in the PTR, because you could just buy infinite haste potion just from the vendor. It was so nice. But yeah. This guy has actually a really good threat. I didn't really overtake threat once. I think casters have, they have Destro pots. I think they're even more expensive. Okay, I think am I dead? No. Man, this is crazy actually. This guy has a really good threat. Yeah, this seems to be a pretty nice, like, this could be a pretty nice run. Maybe I jinxed it now. Strength reduced. Next phase I got free flash, worth. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's going to suck. He didn't even do anything. Why did I get threat? Probably because of the buff or something? Ah, yeah, I used better shot, that's probably why. Man, I get like 0 Wind Fury procs. Wait, am I in the wrong spec? No, right? Wind Fury. Yeah, weird. Should be doing more damage. Go all out. I should have brought my, the buff I can get.
3, 2, 1.
Hmm? Was only Sundering. Yeah. Sundering's the other mode. Damn. Curse. Oh, my blood first missed. Oh, I hate this boss so much. Man, this mage does some damage. Holy. Did he evo? I don't even know. How did he? Why does he have like full mana? Fuck. How's that even possible? Oh man. I can't even sunder. Yeah. Oh, nice. One of them hit. I mean, I don't, you know, I don't pop haste potions, so. Oh, okay. Yeah, I bought them for like 5 gold, so. You know, I guess I was also a bit too late. Like people bought them for like 2 or 3 gold. You know, they can basically double their gold right now if they sell it. But I think obviously it will go. I think it will go a bit more expensive. I'm guessing like 7, 8 gold maybe. That's what I'm guessing, but I'm not entirely sure. Crazy that no one kills the hunter. Dun, 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 dun. I'm using Karazhan so nice. So slow. Ah, I forgot. Fuck, the recipe didn't drop. Unlucky. And also no mount. Yeah, one SR is basically already gone. Oh yeah, Sun Fury, nice. You know, I was like worrying about that, thinking, oh man, you know, that would kind of suck to win Sun Fury. And he has like maybe a shit bow. The event is 500 gold for 2. Yeah, 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 exactly. That's something I will do, you know, like I did this already a bit. But it's insane, so easy. You can actually get some decent amount of gold. You can probably min-max it as well, you know, like if you yeah, maybe I think I should buy the goblin teleporter to gadget them. I think this way makes that way faster as well. Okay, I got like really lucky for it. Yeah, I'm cooked. Oof. I do. Yeah, okay, makes sense, makes sense. Actually, that was not that lucky. It was kind of unlucky. I need to get rid of. Use this. Let's use. Ah, they already pulled. Okay, no. What's the wrong trinket? I think I'm kind of low. No, okay. Not really. 42% is good.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Let's go. Okay, I'm immediately dead. Lucky. Yeah, that's why I don't really like this boss, you know, it's so random. You don't have off tank, you know, second on threat. It's cooked. Close so close. Yeah, I could, but I don't really know the perfect flag path, to be honest. Okay, that's really the only boss, which is kind of an issue. This boss and maybe you know, Maiden is also another boss, which can be a problem. Like threat wise, I mean. Oh, oh, I should have maybe SR'd the hands, you know. Like the trash hands with expertise. I actually know we have hands in Germany, I can use them. Never mind. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Yes. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I think I really have to chill. It's that's what I don't like, you know, about like Kara and such. 40 seconds. Man, this is going to be expensive. Oh wait, I don't know why I didn't use the shield. Does this work? Oh, nice. Okay. Nah, it's always a good time to tune in, you know. This is also this is a textbook warrior gameplay style. Not gameplay style. Point of view. Really? Did you? I think you did, right? Yeah, I think you were in the one I mentioned. I didn't even want to release that video, to be honest. I recorded another video where I wanted to talk about Solar and Sapphire instead. But I'm kind of lazy and I didn't really want to make, like I didn't want to make like a thumbnail. And I wanted to stream as well because it's kind of late. So yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think it is definitely valid. I remember there was something, I think I had improved execute because I had the full set, but I'm not entirely sure. I just remember that people used to use different sets in Sunwell. I don't know why people didn't use it before, because you also have like, high armor busters before. But I'm not entirely sure anymore, so yeah, no, I remember also your comment. It's definitely a really valid question. But yeah, we have to see. The thing is, like, this version of TBC is different than the last one. If you guys remember, when we played oh, please don't kill me again. Okay, I got stunned. I guess if you remember, TB Classic 2019, I didn't really play it, but so much of the information was not valid anymore, and it's kind of the same with this version of TBC. Hello. Yeah, obviously not everything, but lots of it is kind of different. Like in Classic, for example, we had like people were, hardcore about that, Drakefang Talisman. Like everyone wanted to get it, like every warrior wanted to have it. It was better than Hand of Justice. And then in Classic Anniversary, people saw or realized, oh, it's basically almost close, like to Hands of Justice for some reason. And then, it was basically because of the badge window. So even though it's obviously kind of the same game, like people always find out new stuff. So then, the kind of discussion about this and such changes a lot. Wait, I have to use another trinket here. Oh, actually, I think I should not use another trinket here. Whatever. Oh, do we? Wait, we have a Wunken, right? Yeah. Anchor, do you think Season 1 offhand PvPX is better than Latros Shifting Sword for previous Fury? I'm not crafting hammer. Offhand PvPX. I would use 2.6, to be honest, if you have Fury for offhand. But the hammer thing is kind of irrelevant because, you can't put it in offhand. Yeah, if you're orc. Yeah, like if you are orc, what a lot of people run is they just run, for example, the merciless one. The X, obviously. But the 2.6 one. I think... I don't know if we should put this here, to be honest. Let's check Fred. Yeah, I'm kind of... I'm pretty far away. I don't know why this is down here, so it should be somewhere here. I think our healers are, you know... Yeah, no. Yeah, so what you are going to run... I don't know what your main hand is. No clue. But you want to run, you know, like... basically, if you are Orc 2.6 arena weapon in your offhand. As Fury, yes, Fury. If you are Kebab, it's a bit different. But yeah, Kebab usually wants to run sword anyway. Ooh, that was a sick jump. A Vindicator's brand main hand. Nah, okay. To be honest, I think what you should run is just... then you have to desync your weapons, which kinda sucks. Yeah, if you had the Blacksmithing Mace, that would be way better. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. But I think I would run the Axe in your main hand, actually. To be honest. I think the Axe is better than Vindicator's brand. Yeah, I'm currently running Vindicator brand main and lateral shifting. Fool's Bane. Wait. What speed does Fool's Bane have? I don't even remember. I have to check. Give me a second. I mean, I'm in Kara anyway. See? 2.6. I think I would run double gladiator weapon. Yeah. Yeah. I think to be honest, if I would be you, I think I would run double 2.6 axes. This guy, the Santa. Actually, that's why, you know, running lever gears may be more beneficial, so the repair costs are not that high. No, it's no problem. You know, guys, you can always ask questions. Like it's it's better than to be, you know, like just have an empty stream where I just yap all the time, and you know, no one's saying anything. Okay, that's not great. I don't even know what to focus here. I need to make sure that we, you know, don't stack these. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. I think Fool's Bane is worse than the Season 1 weapon. I'm pretty sure. I think Season 1 weapon is probably one of the best ones you could get in Phase 1. Wait, let me check. The thing is, I didn't grind for, you know, the weapons in Phase 1. So... yeah, I mean, 285. crit hit attack power. You could, I think what you could run, probably as a decent setup, is if you like the problem, you know, the problem is if you are running two weapons which have the same speed, you have to desync them, you know, which requires more work on yourself. Meaning you have to, you know, get like a weak aura that can show your swing timer when they are synced. You have to get a macro, you know, and whenever your weapons are synced, you have to press it, because otherwise you are going to lose a lot of DPS. I think it's around like 20% or so, which sucks. And that's really important. Like, you want to have weapons which don't have the same speed if you can. If not, then you have to desync, basically. So that's pretty important. So what you could probably run, you know, as a kind of easy setup, which you can get right now, would probably be Decapitator, and then also the, maybe the you know, Gladiator weapon. It's maybe like a thing you could do. Or you can just run two. I think if you desync all the time, if you do that optimally, I think two Season 1 weapons are better. But if you don't want to desync, then you have to get something which has like a different speed. I think you could also run 2.6 and 1.6, but then you do like way less damage on you know, with Whirlwind and AoE. Just got red. Oh man, wait, so many questions. My warrior's my ult and didn't want to invest too much into blacksmith. Yeah, I can get behind that. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. While on a budget. Yeah, I would really recommend then you do lots of arena. Do you think Rot is better than Telenas offense fights like FLK because of Vermont hitting both? FLK is Fathom Lord Carafrest, right? Yeah. I think for that fight, I would say so. Yeah. It depends on how much hit you have, you know. Like on AoE fights, I think Rod of the Sun King is better because it has more weapon damage. Oh, that's the wrong trinket. Oh, we can even still attack. Oh, come on. I think I'm too fast attacking. The problem is, like, every single time I attack, you know, I get the crit off, like, immediately. I watched reviews about expertise not being very valuable. So I didn't know if I should even worry about X. If you can get it, it's nice, you know? And the thing is, you know, for the PvP weapons, you can obviously choose. So, you know, why not, you know, pick it then? But it's not like an insanely big deal. Yeah, already use the macro. Okay, if you are comfortable with that, go double, you know, double arena weapons. Basically, both 2.6, you will have a pretty strong set, basically. And then you try your luck to get like any of the, maybe you get Talon, maybe you get Rod of the Sun King, you know. One guy died. It's not great. I want to kill Romeo. Oh, I'm stunned. Bro, how long am I stunned? The fuck? Okay. We just got our 60 DC in our raid. Team B way luckier than Team A. Yeah, crazy. Oh, the spare dropped. Nice. That's pretty good twin sword. That's insane. Just got red belt from my guild as Slam Warrior. How much is the difference? For Slam, I think it's pretty big, I would say. I can't really give you a number, though. You know, it's kind of hard to say. But yeah, I would, like, if I would be in a guild, I would try to get, like, my arms warriors. If they are two-hand arms warriors, I would try to get them 100 deaths. Same with reds, obviously, as well, and feral tanks. And try to get, like, fury warriors red belt instead. Like, red belt is still pretty good, 100%. But yeah, 100 deaths is kind of your goal as an arms warrior. The thing is, however, I think it is less prio. Like you can get away with not being expertise capped on an arms warrior. It's just better than compared to like a fury warrior, for example. Oh, Kebab wasn't happy, so went to enhancement shaman. He was unsurprisingly very happy. I wasn't there. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Oh man. Yeah, but it dropped for us yesterday as well. You know, we also got like a DST yesterday. So maybe, this Sunday, I don't know who's getting DST. Because finally I seen actually, this was the first one I also seen drop. I think there's even a bot. But yeah, it was insane. So maybe I will get the next one. Who knows? Would be sick. Like a week maybe. Yeah, true. Midsummer celebration. That is indeed true. Oh, I don't have. I didn't bring the urn. Fuck. Actually, no, these are like really squishy. This was the second DST I saw. I joined the guild in phase 2. Oh, okay, so I missed first. Yeah. Makes sense. Man, your guild is pretty lucky then. Like 6 DSTs. Crazy. Our guild has gotten 0 DSTs and I was second prio. Split off to elite, a puck, and a draw DST dropped. Damn, yeah. So I had a similar situation, I was also second on prio, but I decided that was in my old guild. I decided, I wanted to have another split because like I think like in if you're playing in a guild, I'm 100% certain like every single guild you should run splits. Like, especially in phase 1, Now it's a bit harder. Like now I can understand why you're not going to do it because it's hard to fill pucks when you have these THR. But in phase 1, like even if you're on a casual guild, you should run splits. 100%. You should have run splits. And my old guild didn't really understand that. They got kind of, a bit mad about it. Stuff like that happened. And I don't know. I think they were thinking because I was number 2 on the prio, that was like, not enough for me. So that's why I made like my own basically pucks. But yeah, I don't know. There was like some drama involved. Splits are basically, you do like, instead of doing like, for example, one raid, you do like multiple ones and you kind of split, you split your guild members a bit, like you have a couple on, a couple on this raid and a couple on these raids. So you do like the raids, let's say twice or even more times. So you can split the loot basically. So let's say you have like one guy who's getting DST in that raid, and then you have one guy who's getting DST in the other raid. So that way you have like higher chances to get like more DSTs, for example. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the problem. That's kind of the problem I had in my old bit, I then made my own pucks, but yeah, some people got kind of angry about that, and it was not that great. Oh, we don't have Nike Bane. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, no one has. Oh, okay, we're skipping it. Nice. I don't even like Nike Bane, to be honest. I don't need anything here. Yeah, I have it in my bank. Basically. I didn't bring it. Fuck. Yeah, that was unfortunate. But yeah, like even, you know, doing the pucks, like hosting everything, I did Mechferodon and Gruul, basically. I think I even made a video about that, I'm pretty sure, you know, like how you can host your own DST groups. That was that. And I never, you know, never seen DST drop. So yeah, that was unfortunate. Oh, I hate this part. This is the worst part in Kero. Like, you know, after Curator, where you are in the library, that is basically the worst part. Tanking too is a bit... I do like 0 damage. But yeah, splits are pretty nice to have, you know. Like, I think in the next phase it will become relevant again, because you know, you have glaives, so that's however more difficult to do. However, what I think is, you know, like people are really keen on having obviously like full rosters for like everyone being guild and so on and so forth. I think it's still going to be more advantageous if you have, let's say, you can't do that, you know, you can't get together like two full raids. It's not possible. Then you should just invite a couple of pucks and just the HR items, you know, that you need. And then you can kind of change your HRs every single week, like if you get like something. I think lots of guilds and such are not really taking advantage of, you know, like being able to host raids. Like being able to host raids is actually a really big advantage you have, to be honest. If you can manage to host raids, you know, that's like as a guild especially, you can really take some advantage of that, 100%. Especially regarding a guild. I think for the next phase you should also run split runs, you know, like for Black Temple especially. Like, you know, Hydrail not so much, but you know, you have glaives. So you want to have like every one of your warriors and rogues, you know, they like have a glaive set. That would be pretty good, pretty insane. Might be a bit hard though, yeah. Split runs are basically, you know, you have like usually what people do. Let's say you are in a guild, you have, you know, one raid day. You do like, you get all of your guild members together, you know, you're 25, and then you do the raid. What a split run is basically like it's kind of in the name. You split the members. You do multiple raids. You know, let's say you have like 125-man roster, or let's say you have like, I don't know, 50 people or so in that, and you kind of split them apart. Or you have like even less. Let's say you have only 30. You split them. And then you also use like alts and such as well from people, you know. And you do like multiple raids, basically, you know. Like you have one raid 1, one raid 2. And then you also have, let's say we are talking about Gruul, which drops DST. In that kind of case,
5,
you know,
4, 3,
I think it's not possible.
1.
Yeah, in that kind of case for DST, you have like one guy in split 1 who's getting DST if it drops, and then you have another guy in split 2 who's getting DST if it drops. So that way you get more chances on these like really difficult items, you know. So you can gear your guild faster. Like it's split, you will see many like, you know, more top guilds obviously doing this all the time. Like that's why you see, for example, if you like, you know, inspect people or so, from like bigger guilds, you will see they are really, really stacked. And that's one of the reasons, because I do split runs. You know, like everyone has the same chances anyway. Like it's not because you are more in an insane guild or something. It doesn't mean you have like better chance to get loot. Obviously it's the same, but they run multiple, you know, like they run multiple raids. I think I have read. I'm second, right? Yeah, I will get like damaged all the time now. It is kind of OP, but I mean, you know, it's just organizing it better. I think it's just, I would say it's kind of a skill diff, basically. It also requires more work, you know, because you have to run multiple raids, basically. Like if you're in a guild, leader or something like that, obviously that requires way more work. So you have to do like then 2 raids or 3 raids or whatever, how many. And you will see if you're in these really big guilds, you know, they have like, I don't know how many splits they run for DST, probably per week. Like maybe 4 runs or so. And obviously if you have like people with alts, you have count-weight attunements. So if you make an alt, they are attuned to everything already. You can just bring them in, you know? Like they don't need to have a lot of gear anyway, everything is nerfed. And that way you can really, really make, take advantage of splits. Oh, wait, no, I don't need the gloves. Unlucky. How's your guild going, Glaive Prior? We are doing main half drops. Yeah, you can do that, but okay, first set. Okay. No, first set makes sense. That makes perfect sense how you're doing it. I don't really know yet, to be honest. I think we are probably going to do splits, and I think it will go to warriors first, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how it's going to be. Like we have only one rogue, you know, the whole guild basically, like one main rogue. So yeah, I mean, you know, for me it doesn't really matter, you know. For me, it only really matters if we are just doing multiple runs and such. So you know, there's like a better chance to get it at some point anyway. But yeah, that's kind of the thing, you know. Like it would be cool. You know what would be really cool is to see just you have like, I don't know, 4 warriors or so. You have also rogues and such, and everyone has glaives. That would be so cool to see, you know. That would be so, man. There would be so much aura, you know. Like everyone in the guild and everyone shows up. Everyone has like glaives. It would be crazy. But yeah, it's obviously like really, really unrealistic. So good thing about I mean you are right with that. But that's why it's smart to, if you get pucks, that you HR certain items, you know, like for example for Gruel, like for now, right? Let's say we are talking about right now. The only item you need is DST right now. Like the other items you don't really care about. One other thing which is really important, don't forget that as well. If you invite pucks, let's say you are 20, like let's say you are, I don't know, 40 people in the guild, you know, or like even a bit less. You can get like one run going, full guild, the other run not so much, and you need to puck. You're still going to have the advantage, you know, that you have many guild members. So what does that mean? If you do SRs, which you're probably going to do, obviously, if you have pucks, you can scam a bit, you know, like, which sounds kind of awful, but, you know, that's, like, guys, I'm just going to be realistic here. If you join, like, a guild run or something, there's a high probability people will trade their SRs because they are guild members, you know. Like, you're always getting screwed as a puck, basically. It's kind of how it works. Many people will do that, 100%. But I'm just going to be realistic here. So even if you invite pucks, you still have way better chances, you know, like because people can share SRs, especially right now. Let's say we are doing Gruel, like probably DST Sage Art. If you need any other item, one guy in the raid who's from your guild can SR it, and you know, like even if the puck has SR'd it, you will see this many times when people, like when you invite pucks and pucks SR on certain item, and then afterwards you will have, I don't know, 3-4 guild members SRing the same item. You know, like we know what's happening here. But as a puck, you are like at the bottom of the chain, basically, you know, like it's that's kind of how it is. It kind of depends on your class, but you know. Yeah, I'm always min-maxing the SRs, for example, in Gru today. Me, my guildie had 2 SRs on same cloud. Yeah, you know, that's what I mean. Like, that's how it should be done in a guild, you know? Like, if you do it separately, I mean, you know, that's the point of a guild. You know, you try to gear up your guild, basically. You try to gear up your guild members. It's scummy, you know. I'm not saying it's not, you know, like scummy, but that's how it is. This is something people did, like, you know, since SRs got introduced, basically. Like, since that got popular. But yeah, that's kind of the problem if you are in a guild who's not really doing that, where everyone's like more selfish. We have that issue. I remember I was in my, you know, in the last TBC, I was more in a casual guild. And we had like many problems with like, you know, we could not really fill the raids of full guild members, so we had to use SR for a lot of the runs. People traded loot around all the time, you know, like with each other, which I think was so much nicer, you know, like it feels like way better, you know, like you are kind of, you know, playing in a guild and stuff like that and so on and so forth. It's just way better. Like, otherwise, you know, if that is not really happening, like, what is the point even of playing in a guild, you know? Like, then you're just playing like a glorified puck. Basically. This part is so annoying. Okay, we have 2 pillars though. Yeah. Here on these packs, you know, never ever charge. Like, never. You're going to cook your group. Unless you don't have enough stuns, then you can intercept. But not at the start, obviously. Just, you know, you just wait. Need like a stun on Skull. Okay, I think he got stunned. I'm not even sure. Oh, my guild is doing Kara now. Unlucky. It's okay, you know, it's fine. Like, I prefer playing Fury, and I also want to try out, you know, 2-hand slam. But I need to get like a better weapon for that. Like, I want to get a weapon where I can put mongoose on it, you know, and don't feel bad. I could get the, you know, 2-hand sword, the glad sword, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's not really worth it, to be honest. So like, I would rather have twin blade, to be fair, and then I would probably go to 2-hand slam. But yeah, kebab is fine, you know. It's just annoying that you use kind of a different setup. I don't really have a good main hand sword. Like, actually, no, I have, you know, Spite Blade, which is pretty good, but, you know, I have way better Fury weapons. Like Dragon Strike and, you know, like Rod of the Sun King. It's like way better. But yeah, kebab plays just like, actually, yeah, it plays a bit differently, but it is, in essence, it kind of plays like Fury, to be honest. You know, you're dual wielding. Oh, yes. That's kind of how it goes. And it's also like, I mean, yeah, it's like way easier to play as well than 2-hand arms. Unless you have to, you know, do like 1 billion debuffs, then it kind of sucks. Yeah, all other warriors, Armstrong and Kebab, I'm trying to get them to... I mean, people, like, if you don't really like to slam, you know, it's... Then that's that, basically, you know? Like, it won't work. Yeah, like, you have to like the rotation. If you don't like slam, if you don't like, you know, casted stuff and so on and so forth, and you don't like to, you know, watch your swing time all the time, I would not play, you know, like two-hand slam. How many raids do you think it will fail in the start of phase 3 and people realize you aren't really attuned to back tempo on your alts, same way you are for your main? You mean Mount Hygel? Yeah. I think it will. I think many people are going to try it out. You know, like, oh, can we, you know, let's do Black Temple first, and then they go to Black Temple and they can't enter. I think that's probably going to happen a lot. I played two-hand slam with Merc, Glad Sword. Yeah, it's it's a good sword, 100%. It's actually pretty strong. Like, like, if I would have, you know, more gold, I would definitely just get that and enchant it and then be on my merry way. You know, I would just, like, whenever I have to play Kebab, I would just play two-hand slam, because it's the same thing, you know, like, you get the same debuffs, basically. Yeah, exactly. You need to be, you know, like, it's more of a, more, like, on Kebab, you can kind of chill, you know, like, it's whatever. But on two-hand slam, obviously, it's, like, way more of an involved rotation. Gonna wreck here, okay? I'm gonna save my wreck for the
5,
dragon.
4,
I don't have
3,
food buff, fuck. And I don't even have potion on me. Let's do, you know, Sunners up. Fast. Okay. Actually, this is pretty good DPS. Like 4 puck, it's fine. Maybe we are going to have like one more. Probably. Yeah. Nah, I'm saving my wreck for, you know, Never Spite. Slam is hella hard. You really got to know your tank. Your tank needs to, like... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely. There's like a lot of, you know, minor things which can be really annoying for Slam. But it's probably the spec, I would say, which has the highest amount of, you know, highs and lows in comparison. Like, you can, if you get a bit lucky, you can easily, you know, out-DPS your few warriors. It's pretty insane. I think arms is pretty underrated, you know, two-hand arms. Pretty underrated in how much damage they can pump out. Because lots of people just, you know, are not optimizing the class, which makes sense because it's not really an easy class to play at all, you know. Like, Fury is like way easier to play, definitely. But I think so people think, oh yeah, arms utility spec, you know, stuff like that and so on. Or they think about like later, like the Wrath of the Lich King arms warrior. And they're kind of, you know, thinking about, oh yeah, it's kind of useless. Not useless, but it's way worse than Fury. Yeah, exactly. It plays completely different. The thing is, however, you know, you have to set up your like everything way differently. Your macros, your swing timer, everything. You have to set that up. Oh, this guy's right. Damn. This is Executioner? Yeah, okay. Crazy. Damn, he's stacked, actually. You know, look at this. These T on a red. Oof. Man, I'm jealous. Damn. Oh, wait, no, wait. So it's the right click. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to use this here. I want to use it on Never Spite because that's the boss which you have to nuke down really fast. Man, I wish I had like a Mighty Rage or something or pot. I kind of forgot to bring them. I have like so many Mighty Rage in my on my alt.
4, 3, 2.
I wonder if you can reset this boss, you know,
5,
so you can get closer
4,
to him.
3,
Or
2,
Flame Reef immediately. Let's see if we die here. Oh, we don't. Man, I have too much rage. He's going to attack me, I think. He's going to melee me, right? Melee me? Come on. Nah, he's just busy casting too much. Like, if you interrupt this guy, you know, he will melee you actually. Like, you know, here he just randomly is targeting people. But if you interrupt him, there will be some times where he will actually melee. And then it depends however is on the threat. For example, now he would melee me actually. So now he melees me, I think. Yeah, see? He didn't really do it. I think maybe I dodged. Okay, this was free. I have so much rage. It's so fun, you know. It's insane. I don't even have haste potion up or anything. Just normal CDs. Almost got yeah. I mean, not really, but you know, 400 DPS difference. Not sure. But yeah, I got really lucky. That boss is really fun because I think he's never ever dodging because he's always casting, you know. So I don't even think you need like expertise gear for him. But I'm not entirely sure if that's also the case for that boss. Like I remember, I think on Kill Jaden it was the case where you didn't really needed expertise gear at all because he was just permacasting. Oh, you can't interrupt. Boom. Ah, I got this already. Oh, nice nieces. 99 roll as well. Damn. Crazy. I wish I would have needed maybe. No, actually, no. It's actually good that I don't need items from here, basically. Only reusable. Nice. Oh, this sucks. These mobs are so annoying. Let's use this trinket. I'm just glad we have, like, you know, enough damage nowadays with warriors. We can, for example, just... We don't have to, you know, stack up on the dragon. That always sucked. Like, you know, like have mages stack on Neverspite. Like getting the buff. That was, like, pretty annoying. I think I will go in the blue buff. Maybe I can get both, but no, that would be too much. You know, getting both would be insane. But yeah, I have an infinite rage anyway. I think it's more insane for rogues if you can get both buffs. You can actually stack them. I don't know if you guys know that, but you can actually get the blue buff and the green buff as well at the same time. But yeah, it's you know, not really realistic. Let's use book. I have elixir. I have blue buff. Yeah, blue beam. Yeah, I'm taking blue beam. Should I do some... Nah, I want to use maybe Kiss or Spider. But yeah. Oh, wait.
5, 4,
Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I have the blue beam. Let's get some rage in. Let's go. Let's go brick. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't have pots, you know, like if I would have a haste pot, this would be insane. I think last time I did like 4k DPS or so on this boss. Okay, never mind. Goes into this phase. Okay, I didn't die. Oh, I have aggro. Of course, he aggroes me immediately, you know. Ah, he's not sundered. Unlucky. Oh. Man. Only shit gear as well. Unlucky. No Spite Blade, no, you know, Skulkers. Would have been nice to see. Oh, you're almost done, I think. Only. Actually, it's 3 boss because we didn't do Nightbane. But yeah, Warrior on Bluebeam is insane. Crazy hard. I still have the Bluebeam, I think, up, right? No, it's the debuff. Never mind. Stupid. I think we should. Let's see what is left. Yeah, chess event. Is there anything good from chess event? No, I don't actually know. I think so. Oh, I can repair here. Or maybe the mage can. Ah, no, wait. Use this first here. Unlucky. Have to repair. Let's see how expensive that is. Oh, 37 gold. Oof. Oh, wait, isn't there some recipes you can get here? Only jewel crafting and striking. No, it's a pack. I thought, you get like some gold killing the boss, and also mostly, I don't have the bow, which would be nice to have. Also, maybe the mount. Oh, wait, I can go for healer. Okay, wait, no. Please don't do this. I took his elemental. Unlucky. I think it has insane range. I think you can hit from here, right? No. Come on, let me go to the boss. Or if I can get there. You can only move one space. That's kind of shit. Let's go like this way. Maybe I can get behind him. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Let's go this way. Yeah. Big AoE damage. Fuck. Took my spot. No. No, wait. I think I can still hit everything here. Yeah. That's it. Nice. Do we get damage here? No, right? Huh? Oh wait, I thought it was. Yeah. Shouldn't it end? Okay, no, it ends. I remember. I think in week 1 it was like bugged, and it was like basically impossible, kind of, to complete. Like Medivh, I think, cheated like so many times for some reason. Yeah, these are really, really bad. These mobs. These are probably some of the most dangerous mobs in Kara, definitely. Like coupled with the valets and stuff. Okay. Let's do this. Ah, I should have saved my rage. Fuck. Ah, no one has mana anyway. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me demo. Oh wait, no, this is the beginning's I think pretty easy. Just have to make sure I can face 2 demos. So. I think this guy still hits pretty hard. Man, I get like 0 rage. No resist, lucky. Ah, I delayed my blood first. Man, what's this? I get like 0 rage. What's this? Miss. Crazy. Okay. Obviously, right when Euro pops as well. I think he doesn't need. Oh, that's not great. That is cooked. Like, no, if you get. Yeah. Yo, can I sunder him or what? This is insane. How many times does he want to dodge my thunders? Where do I get damage from? From what do I get damage? Bro. Yeah, it's insane, man. I think because I'm parrying from there, yeah. I think he needs to turn the boss a bit, but that's whatever, he's dead. Surely that's why, I guess. Die, come on, die. Yeah, man. Oh, no bow! I thought this was a bow. No. Oh, defender, yeah. Oof. It's not a regar, it's an add-on. It's mixed scrolling battle text. Just off spec. Ah, this was a sword? I think. I don't even see it. What is this? Ah, no, fucking bow. Lucky. Yeah, give me a second. I will just type it in chat. It's this one. Or mix scrolling battle text. Like that's a short term. But I think if you type that one in CurseForge, you will find it. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Now I have to. Yeah, I will just continue to, do all of the other flames basically. Let's do that. I think there's one here somewhere. Yeah, all of explorers. Let's get that done. I still don't get why they buffed the Hyun drops. It's so weird. Where's the NPC? The honor guy. I guess I did this already? I don't even know. Oh yeah, I guess you don't do this in Ironforge for some reason. Yeah, lock more down, I guess. Yeah. Good, I have all flag paths. Yeah, this is a boosting advantage, if you boosted your character, which I didn't. Like I leveled this in anniversary, a classic anniversary. But I think you get like all of the flag paths, so it's pretty easy then for you. It's crazy. You just fly around. You go here, go here, go here. You get like 5 gold, and then you also get like 11 gold if you steal a flame from the opposite faction. Pretty insane, to be fair. I don't even know. Is there an opposite faction close by? I didn't get this one right. Yeah. And also Red Ridge. Yeah, let me just complete these and then we'll fly, I guess, somewhere. Silver Moon. Oh, this is going to be ass, I think. Yeah, that's going to be that's going to be an adventure. Go get into Ghostlands, then to Silver Moon, I think. I mean, no one is in Silver Moon, like it's. I don't even know how do you get into Orgrimmar as Alliance? I mean, I did it once, We were doing some ganking of the guild. It was pretty fun. I don't even know if you are alone. I think it's like impossible to get the flame. Yeah, you will probably get like killed 50 billion times. I think you have to. Oh yeah, you can also live. No, I think it's maybe invisibility potion, but yeah, I think it also doesn't work. I guess you have to go online at like I don't know 5 a.m. or so to get this done. I think it's not worth. Let's do this. This also level 17? No. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's one level 70 here. Okay. Let's go. Which one's next? I did that. Wetlands. But yeah, guys, if you have anything, you know, logs, whatever, or if you have any questions, feel free to ask anything. You know, I'm just flying around doing some, getting some gold. Man, I wish we had achievements. That would be pretty fun. I don't know why they didn't add that, you know, like in, oh wait, no, I don't think it makes much sense. Yeah, but I think if you get Classic Plus, you know, achievements would be nice. To be honest. I think someday I will also log into my, you know, character from TBC, which is in MOP right now. I wonder if they're going to do like Warlords. Probably not. I think didn't we farm the spiders for something? What was it again? Guys, does anyone remember? Like we were farming the spiders for something here, right? In the caves. What was it again? I think. Oh wait, was it Venom Sex? Ah, what was that again? I think it was for AQ. I don't remember anymore. Ah, wait, no, I remember now again. It was the poison resistance thing, yeah, for Viscidius. But yeah, Karazhan is done, you know, no Kara. Now I will just fly around and try to get the Midsummer stuff. I should probably make a video about the Midsummer stuff. There's actually, I don't know if I will do talk about that, you know, make a video about that, but there's apparently a way how you can stack, you know, the Midsummer buff with something else, like with other buffs. Yeah, so basically, you know, in this Midsummer Fest, we can get two things. We can get, actually, there's also, I think, a stamina buff, but that's not really relevant for now. We can get food buff. This one, Fire Toasted Bun. All you need to have is basically you need to get these like burning blossoms, which you can just get by doing the quests. Like, for example, the stuff I'm doing right now. Really easy. There's like a vendor in Stormont, for example. I don't know if there's also vendors here, but probably not. Like in main cities, you have like a vendor. And if you exchange 5 of these, you get like 5 fire toasted buns. They will give you 20 hit rating, and this stacks with other food buffs. So you can actually have this and also normal food buff. So this is just 3 hit, which is pretty strong on Fury, like dual wield classes, obviously. Or if you are, you know, if you don't have a boomkin, for example. Well, that's pretty big. So that's one thing. The other thing is, I can show you that right here. If you use a Burning Blossom on these fires, you get a 3% crit buff, and also, you know, like a flame cap effect. The thing is, that doesn't stack with battle elixirs, usually. However, there's apparently a way how you can stack that with a flask. I think if you use your flask before, and then you use this, I think you can have both up. Which is kind of weird. But yeah, like usually if you use this, this will replace your battle. Actually, I can show you that, you know, I have so many on me. So, for example, I have this greater agility pot. If I use this, see? I replace my greater agility pot with this buff. Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah. I think if you pop Flask before and then use it, I guess it works. I haven't tested it because it could be a visual bug, you know? Like we had a similar thing happen in Anniversary and was more of a visual bug. It will only use one of them. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I guess that's how you can actually use that. So Flask, you know, pretty good. You can stack it with Flask. Yeah, these are the two buffs you basically have. Arafia Highlands has enemy zone as well. So let's try to not get killed. But yeah, definitely 100% what I would recommend is get the food buff. The thing is, however, this only lasts 14 days. Meaning, you know, I think it is the best if you just pick these up on the last day. I'm not entirely sure. Because in an anniversary, you could, you know, use some tricks where we could prolong, you know, we could keep them for longer. Like we had to be locked out. Like people use that with chocolate, you know, they made odds and stuff like that. I don't think that's really possible in TBC. I think they made some changes. So I think it will always tick, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. People are still doing boosts. Steam Vault boost. Shadow Labs. I think this is not even really worth it, right? I think you're not really getting a lot. Gold. You know, you can get a lot of gold. Like, if you travel to the different bonfires, you get like 5 gold, you know? And then if you you know, ruin the enemy bonfire, like for opposite faction one, you get like 11 gold. And you want to stack these, you know? You want to get as many of the buff food as you can, basically. It's kind of the goal. But yeah. This. Maybe, you know, Warcraft locks also going to like invalidate locks if you use it for some reason. Would be weird if they do that because like it's a really easy kind of tech to do. But the problem is most like, you know, tooltips are not really accurate at all. Especially for example, we can like for example for Battleshot, like, you know, that's really easy to check. We had a similar kind of thing happening when you used like in vanilla, when you used Juju Mic'd and also Giant Growth Elixir. Oh, not Giant Growth. Oh, what was the Winterfall Firewater? They would both show up, but you would only get one of them. So I'm not entirely sure, you know, if it works, if you can stack it, or if it's only a visual bug. So not entirely sure. I have not tested it yet. Okay, this is shit. Wait. Let's help that guy. I think he's dead. Can I help him? Maybe I can give him the spot. That poor that poor Horde, so he was like level 40. But yeah, it's tough, you know. As a warrior, you are just easy getting cooked. Thanks, Enkai. I was also new anxious. Yeah, it's yeah, MSBT is really fun because you can it's actually a pretty nice add-on because you can actually, you know, modify it a lot. I only do like basic stuff, you know, like I don't really do man, I want to find like another puck maybe for Mac. Like, you know, I like getting the Mac chest would be nice. But I don't know if I will do that. Let's see, is there any Mac up? Let's see. Yes, Fallen Champion. I think so. You can. Yeah. You can actually. That's possible. You can make them really big if you want to. Japanese. Yeah, I think you can do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I haven't really played the Japanese MMOs. I don't know if they if that's like really a thing that they have. Oh, this one is ass to get. Holy man, you have to travel here and then you have to go all the way here. I don't know if I will grab this for 11 gold. This is like so ass to get. Oh, you can't even click this. I mean, there's a hidden path here, so yeah, let's go to Arafin next. South Shore, I mean. Fallen Champion is not the one I care about. This is just grouping stuff. I mean, I can also do that tomorrow, yeah. I think I will just try to find one tomorrow. McFarlane's always such a gamble, you know, because people will always kind of fuck it up in pucks. Like, not click correctly or stuff like that. Or you have tanks which are undergeared. Yeah. Like, if you are leveling a warrior, you know, get the XP buff, get this buff. Maybe you can get walled buffs, maybe, you know, if you... I don't know, like some people still sometimes do Onyxia and such, maybe you can get like a walled buff. But yeah, on warriors, when you are leveling, you want to stack as many buffs as you can. It will make things way easier. And also try to get like, you know, just buy a weapon from the auction house. Yeah, at 28... Man, what is a good weapon at 28? Oh, I don't even know, to be honest. I mean, Corpse Maker exists, but that's from a dungeon. But that's 29. I don't know if there's like an easy weapon to get. Yeah, I have Elixir Stones. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 29 is where you can get a pretty nice weapon. Is it not shared? Wait, what? Why is it not shared? Huh? Am I stupid? Oh yeah, it's not on... Man, you're the first guy that even said that as well. No one else noticed. Yeah, sorry. I have to also... I forgot to update it. Whatever. I will do maybe next stream. I never played a TBC only ref and new DLC, bro. The miss. Yeah. Two-hand misses is... Yeah, it's really rough. Two-hand misses, 100%. It's definitely an experience to level a warrior, I would say. Oh, there's so many dead guys here. What the fuck? What happened here? People killed NPCs, I think. Yeah. Isn't there a Wickerman thing as well? Oh no, that's on Halloween, right? The Wickerman thing. I don't know if that was during Midsummer or during Halloween. I got my mage to 18 level with like 4 hours, so it's so easy compared to... Man, I have a mage. In Classic Anniversary, I tried to, AoE level him a bit. I got to level 22, and then I was like so bored out of my mind. Like, I think I can't really play with mana, Like, it's not working. Yeah. I don't know. I really didn't like it at all. It was so boring. I guess Hinterland's so shit. Let's just go Hinterlands, fuck it. No, I think I should... I should have went to... Yeah, I should have went maybe to Eastern. I mean, AoE grind is boring. Single target fire is fun, but yeah, maybe it's... Yeah, true. On Varus, it's really like, you know... on Varus, it's really about like, you need to be... basically as kind of efficient as you can. It's really fun to optimize warrior leveling if you chain pull a lot. Like I would, for example, not the AoE that much on warriors. I think it's not really worth it because it's annoying. You set up one big AoE pull and then you have to drink, you have to eat, you have stuff and so on and so forth. I think it's way more fun to go from mob to mob to mob, save rage, kill one mob really quickly, then save rage, go to the next mob really quickly, especially because you have charge and such. So I think that's a more fun gameplay loop of a warrior. Yeah, like if you have like lots of buffs stacked, you basically 2 or 3 shots the mobs, which is pretty fun. But it really depends what kind of weapons you have, mostly. If I don't need the hit, is Ring of Force Marks even good? Yes. It's overall a really good ring. Like we don't have good rings, we don't really have great rings at all, basically. That was already a problem in Prebis, but it's even more of a problem in, Man, I don't know if I will go over here for like 12 gold. Like, no way I'm doing that. It takes like 20 minutes until I'm there. I'm not doing that. Tier 5 have 10% hits. Yeah, if you're dual wielding, it's okay, it's not really a problem. Like, if you're, two-handed, it's a different story. No. Don't spend like 400 or 500 gold on that. It's you should just look for green weapons every couple of levels, That's what I would recommend doing. You just look for green weapons. You can filter on the auction house basically. And that's maybe how we can make your life a bit easier. But yeah, that's just something I would recommend basically. Yeah, that's what I did all the time. Like basically, as a warrior, I would always, try to like if I would level a new warrior right now, I think I would do it a bit differently as well. I would probably just dual wield because like usually you always do like 2-hand leveling, and I would spice it up a bit. I would just go dual wield. I mean, actually, one thing, like 2 warriors in the last TBC I played, I leveled by hand. Actually, no, wait. I think I boosted one of them and then, leveled through TBC. And the other one I leveled completely from level 1. And for that, I think for both of them, I went like full dual wield, basically. From what I remember. Yeah, the misses are rough. I don't know. I think I'm so used to level warriors, because I played so many private servers where you just start from fresh again. I think I'm just used to it, probably by this point, to be honest. Oh, I don't know if I can go to Undercity. I should though. Yeah, let's try that. I think I can steal 2 fires in Undercity. Or can I? I think I can, right? I think there are 2 fires. Oh, please, one is not inside Undercity. That would suck. I think one is outside. Yeah, let's try. I think I will die. But that's like 20 gold or so. I'm not sure, dude. It depends what weapons you have. Like, for example, how I would always level, especially in the early levels, I would just try, like, depending what is my best weapon I have, that's what I would, focus on, basically. Like, for example, if I get, let's say, Cruel Barb, and Cruel Barb is a really strong weapon, 100%, I would just, play with that. Just dual wield, basically, using Cruel Barb. Enter sewers, okay. I don't even know where that is. Like, I think I probably played Undead the least, I would say, from all of the races. I think. I have to think about which ones I played at least. Yeah. I played lots of, like, really, really back in the day. I played lots of Blood Elf. So that would be also another consideration. Draenei I also didn't really play a lot as well. I don't even know which one. What else exists? Oh yeah, no, it's Tauren. Yeah, I never really played Tauren, to be honest. Yeah, that is the one I'm missing probably the most. Yeah, exactly. Undead Warriors look cool, yeah, 100%. I think they look pretty cool. Turn the flame, what? Oh, okay, no. Is it inside? I don't think it's inside, right? We had Thunder Fury on that tank. Oh, damn. Yeah, that probably looked really sick. Hell yeah, 3 gold somewhere. Yeah, true. Just traveling. Oh, wait, I have to do this instead. Oh, am I in combat or what? Oh, they are 65. Fuck. That's insane, actually. How I try doing it. Oh, wait, it is here. Yeah. Okay, that was easy. Holy shit. No, wait, I have. Huh? Am I stupid? This is not this one. No, it's not. Ah, it's probably. No, I think this is probably a wrong one. Yeah. Ah, why is this one blue? The fuck? Okay, never mind. I got it? You sure? Oh yeah. What's this? Why is this a quest? Huh? Okay, I'm stupid. I have to make sure that I don't kill like any NPCs here. Yeah, I mean the fire buff is like, a free additional consume, basically, that you can use. Not the fire one, but oh no. Nice. Oh, that's ass. They're killing themselves like because of the fire buff. Ah, it causes fire damage to attackers. Man, this would be pretty good for AoE farming, is it not? You have this on a prot paladin or something. Maybe it will not proc if you dodge. Yeah, okay, I guess it will not. So yeah, probably not that strong. Wait, can I go to silver? Yeah, let's go to silver pine as well. Take another fire I can pick up. Yeah, in anniversary it was fire resistance, I think. And now it's oh no, you're talking about a different buff, yeah. There was like, you know, you can spin in these poles and it will give you a XP buff. In anniversary it was actually fire resistance. Which is yeah, I mean the XP one is way better. I think you had the food buff as well, you know. And the crit buff, yes. Yeah, exactly. You also, but you could stack it. I'm pretty sure you could stack the crit buff with anything. It was not a battle elixir. Yes, yeah, true. I remember. And also there was the stamina buff, I think, as well. Man, I had so many buffs during that. It was insane. Oh, this guy has midnight. Uh, yeah. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it actually is. Man, people have so cool mounts. I want Baron Rivendare's mount, you know? I wish it would have, if it would have a better drop rate, I would farm it. You know? It would be like, I don't know, 1-2%. Because I can solo it, actually. Ah, nice. Yeah, I wanted to do the same, but, you know, we were still doing next Ramas. And there was like not, you know, a time frame where I could have actually done it, kind of. So yeah, we were doing like next Ramas, you know, even in the last I think week or so. Man, the pre-patch was pretty fun, I think. Oh, actually, nah. Talent points were kind of cooked, but otherwise it was pretty fun. Okay. Man, I will have so many of of the food. I don't know if I should spend it all on the food. Not really sure. Oh, actually, I could. Wait. Ah, I have Hearthstone as well. Should I have Hearthstone? I don't even know. I mean, I can get these ones as well, and also whatever. I will get like all of them now. I will Hearthstone when I'm, you know, done with this, and yeah, these ones. My bank chart keeps getting Oni buffs. Yeah, exactly. That's also what I've seen. You know, that's what I'm talking about when people are leveling right now and such. I think it's possible to still get world buffs. Like people are still doing Onyxia for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's just for gold, probably. Yes, you can solo Baron. I did it a couple of times on stream. Maybe I can actually wait. Yeah, you know we are close. Yo, I will do this actually. Yeah, good. You know, good that you remind me. I will go here and then I will go. You know, solo Baron, do like a run. Yeah, you can. I mean, yeah, but you know, Sunk Floor is like by that point, it's you know, I think that one is too hard to get. If I would be leveling, I would try to get, you know, Onyxia is pretty random, but I think you can get Rend really easily as well. If you're Horde, obviously. Like if you're on Alliance, yeah, good luck. Maybe you can still. Oh no, wait, that doesn't work anymore, right? Yeah, they fixed it in TBC. They fixed that, sadly. There's even a vendor here, actually. You know, Dalaran Miner. I don't think he's selling anything unique, but, you know, this is only available. I like these, you know, kind of hidden vendors, actually. But yeah. Oh, I can't even attack this guy. For some reason. Why is he PvP flagged? I didn't greet him. I didn't see. He probably killed someone 100%. Unlucky. No, I'm here. Yeah, I think, yeah, Eastern Plague Land's the next one I will do. Oh, people doing some duels. Yeah, damn. Another PvP flag guy. Why is he attacking me? Oh, can't be serious. This is crazy. Nah, he's dodging. Yeah, I can't kill him. Oh, I killed the I killed the warlock. Cooked. I mean, you know, I have no chance against rogues, basically, especially with like Fury. Just yeah, it's basically cooked. Like, against rogues in world PvP, you need to use like consumables and such. You know, you will always be at a disadvantage. I think. I don't know. You know, like stuff which removes poison and so on and so forth. I mean, I have PvP trinket, but yeah, whatever. DMF is gone. I think. No, no. It is still there. You can still get DMF, but it's random. You know, you can get. I think it's like 1 to 2%, to 10% buff you can get. I think it's like random what you get. I'm not fighting this guy again. It's crazy at this rock. Good that I did it before, you know. I think he would have probably camped this. But yeah, I think that rock was not even that geared. Let's fly to... Bro, you can't be serious. He's also PvP. Bro, these guys are crazy, man. What the fuck? Can you even fly? No. Holy. Camping the flag trap is insane. Yeah, I mean, we have PvP gear. It's insane. This guy will instant charge me, I think. Yeah, like, oh, 2 chars was insane. Man, getting rent... No, I will never ever do this again, you know? Like, whenever there's going to be, I don't know, a new classic or something, I'm going to roll Horde first. That's going to be the first thing I'm going to do. And the other thing is going to be, like, if I would be rolling Alliance, screw rent, you know? Like, I'm not doing that again. That was so shit. It was insanely terrible. The best thing was, you know, when you did raids or pucks in Classic Anniversary, it was insanely stupid where you had, oh, you get +1 for this, +1 for that, +1 for that, and so on and so forth. It was insane. By the way, are the arms is not better leveling to like, it depends what you are doing, you know? Like, if you are doing a lot of dungeons and a lot of AoE, Fury is better. Also, if you have better gear, Fury is better because it scales, you know, like way better. If you don't have a lot of good gear, and also, you know, you just do solo stuff, I think arms is probably better Because it also has, you know, some utility things as well. But yeah, you can kind of play like both, to be honest. I think arms overall, like early leveling's probably the better choice. Unless you do like lots of AoE. If you like Fury is more the speed running, I would say speed running talent spec, you know? And arms is the more general one, I would say. You know, like if you don't have a lot of gear, if you don't have a lot of gold, can't get like all of the enchants, consume, so on and so forth. Yeah, exactly also. Yeah, arms pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Just got badge for my warrior. Yeah, okay, bro. How did you get it? The fuck? Like, did you do it with your guild, or how did you do that? Yeah, there are some good one-handers, 100% as well. You know, like what is it? Uh, Vanquisher. You have like Trash Blade, Cruel Barb early on. Um, But still, you know, you also have like really, really strong two-handers. I think in the 30-ish ranges, you have like really strong two-handed weapons. You know, 29, you have Corpse Maker, you have Whirlwind Axe, but yeah, that one is kind of overrated. You have Bonebiter Axe on Alliance, which is really good and pretty easy to get. And then afterwards, it just, you know, it's like a bit more random. But yeah. Nice. I mean, that's a big, big trinket. You know, that's insanely strong. It's basically the best on-use trinket, especially for like really, really short fights. So here should be another one, I think. Wait. Oh no, it is. Ah, I'm stupid. Huh. It is not here. It is whatever. I will do one Baron Rivendell run, because why not? No. Oh, I don't have potions. This could be kind of rough, to be honest. I will see. I will see. And after that, you know, I need to go here anyway. Ghostlands and such. Do all of that. I'm not sure why people not using the improvement for leveling. Ah, yeah, you can do that. The problem is like you're going to level pretty fast. So you know, if you reach like level 40, level 36, you're already kinda ignoring Rent by that point, basically. I mean, Rent got buffed in TBC, so it is like stronger than it was in Classic, but you're also leveling faster. So Rent will fall off a bit quicker. However, what I don't agree with is, you know, people saying, yo, don't use Rent at all, it's pretty shit, and so on and so forth. And I'm just like, guys, you're stupid. Like, what are you going to use early, you know? You can't use anything. Are you going to use Heroic Strike? Like, good luck with that, you know? You can't, like, it's not possible. You will just waste all of your rage if you do that. So, like, early on, when you don't even have a lot of abilities, like, Rent is pretty strong. But yeah, I would only really do that if you have, you know, if you plan to respec many times anyway. If you don't really want to respec often, you know, like, I mean, you have to respec at level like 40-ish anyway, I would say. Yeah, I would say at level 40-ish you have to respec anyway. So that's pretty good. Problem is arm spec doesn't, you know, like Death Wish is pretty useless, I would say, for leveling. You know, Sweeping Strikes is just way better. So that's also kind of an issue. Yeah, for sure, Heroica not using early rent like yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can do that definitely, yeah. I mean, you can decide, you know, like what I would do is I would go 5 points into cruelty, doesn't matter which spec, you know, at the start. And then I would just decide, you know, do I want to go for like arms or like fury? Really depends. At level 40 I would respec anyway. Or at level 30 if I do a lot of dungeons. Then I would respec at level 30 and get sweeping strikes. That's kind of how I would do it, basically. But there's a problem, you know, arms, like Death Wish. Death Wish is kind of bad for leveling, to be honest. Full Fury is actually pretty decent, you know, for leveling, because you get Rampage. And Rampage is pretty good while you're leveling. Especially if you level in a certain way where you always chain pulling mobs, you know? Like one mob after the other. For that reason, it's actually pretty nice. If you play like that, basically. Yeah. 29. I mean, you know, then it's kind of rough, basically. It's pretty rough. Let's kill these guys. Damage is kind of low though. Let me pop like one agility pot. Let me pop a food buff. I might die against Riven there. I don't know. I have wreck, so I should kill him pretty fast. You can kill him without wreck, I think as well. Yeah. Oh, I don't have holy water, but I can pick these up. Okay, let's see. Oh, I got poisoned. Okay. This is undead, right? Yeah. Man, these scarabs are pretty tanky. Like, small mobs. I could have used cooldowns. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe on the next boss, I guess. Bandage. Okay. Go next. I think this way is faster. I don't know if it's faster to go through the like gate. Maybe it's faster to start. No, wait. Yeah, this one. No, I think maybe it's faster to start with that one, and then you go here, and then you do the last one. Yeah, not really sure to be honest. Oh, there's surf from holy water here. Perfect. This one sucks, so yeah, no. Like this one is like really bad. Because man, how much stuff did I get from that? I got the, yeah. Yeah. I need to be careful to not pull like the bats. They're pretty annoying. Nice. Okay, now I can bandage again. And then I should be able to do the boss. If I don't die beforehand, which would suck. But this looks pretty clean, so after this guy goes away. Come on, move. Should be fine. Yep. Let's go. Let's pop CDs. Almost dead. Not great. I have like one health potion though. That was close. I think I got like hit too many times. Which happens, you know. Oh, I got crit. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, wait, no. For the, on that mobs, I think I know used this to use Nemo. Okay. Another bandage. Hmm. Maybe the other way is better now because you know, like you have to go through all of this, which sucks. I don't know. Let's test those other way. Yeah, I put nice, and I put two mobs. That's shit. At least one of the bats is dead. I guess. Uh, is Rotos the Sun King a better? Not really. Talon is better, but it really depends also, you know, like on, I think on AoE, I would say Rot is better because it has higher weapon damage. It depends, however, you know, also if you're struggling with hit, then Talon is way better of an item. 100%. But if you are not, you know, like Rotos the Sun King is pretty close. So, yeah, I should have some reds here, I think. No? What? Huh? Shouldn't there be some reds? Wait. I want to test something. Ah, no. Okay. Ah, this doesn't go down, I guess. This is the one I just did, I think. Oh. Oh, I thought my PC crashed. Uh, wait. Okay, my internet is fine. Okay. What the fuck's going on? Is the server down? No way. Ah, wasn't there maintenance for today? Oh no, that would suck. Yeah, we'll have to wait a bit until the game starts, I guess. It's weird. I know I started twice. Okay. Guess it works again. Funny that yeah, I don't know. It was kind of weird. I hope I'm not dead. I mean, no, if you get DC'd, I don't think you will. I think you will just instantly be gone, basically. So should be fine. That was kind of funny though. Uh, okay. Okay, no. See, that's what I meant. You know, like okay, yeah. Are these actually undead? No, critters. I have a bomb. Mini critical hit. Man, this is ass. Oof. No, wait, I didn't do this yet, right? Okay, that's not great because that means I have to move from here back to that place. That's kind of ass. Yeah, I think. Wait, let me kill these guys first. What is this? Why is this here? Fuck. Wait. This is something I don't really need. Okay, guess I can't disable it. Nice. Ah, whatever. I will just keep it like this. Oh. Bro, this guy followed me like all the way through. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Unless I can lose him. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, I will skip Baron for now, to be honest. Fuck, this was unlucky. But it is what it is. Oh, I have to travel so far. Let's just do yeah, let me just I guess repair. That sucked. Man, I have to I don't know, like this disconnect really fucked with my add-ons, I think. You know, this is also enabled for some reason. But let me no, log out. Let me exit again and let me rejoin the game. Have you ever played hardcore? No, not really. I think, you know, like leveling and such, okay, it's fine, but like one thing I don't really like about hardcore is, you know, at the end, like when you are raiding and such, like you do like one guy or you do like a mistake or so, and then basically you wasted I don't know how many hours. Okay, this again. Like one thing I like about hardcore is, you know, like leveling is more difficult and you can use like it's a bigger part, you know, of the game, like leveling actually. So you use like stuff which you wouldn't really use otherwise. Okay, no, it's cooked. Oh, so shit. Yeah. I don't really know what happened here, to be honest. Like I got DC'd and now everything is cooked. Maybe let me log out and log in again. Maybe it will change. Let's see, wait. Oh. Didn't even know that was possible. Can I? I can't disable add-ons. What? Why? Does that work? No. This is so stupid. Huh? How did this break? Like, what? This is so stupid. Well, how did this break? Like, this is... Man, this is insane. I think I have to delete some add-ons, to be honest. I think otherwise I don't really see how I can fix this. Yeah, no clue what happened, you know? It's just... Oh wait, let me go in-game and maybe reload, even though that makes like no sense if that works. Let's do delete this. I don't really need that. Let's do like a reload. I deleted like one add-on now, but it's so stupid. Yeah, I have actually a red paladin. Yeah, this is still cooked. Oh man, wait. Okay, this still doesn't work. Nice, crazy. I don't really want to have this open. Yeah, I have so many add-ons enabled now, which I don't even use. That's so shit. It's so stupid. What is this? Oh. Huh? Interesting. Okay. Okay, FUI takes a lot, weak auras. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Crazy, crazy. For me, honestly, at the moment, trying arms and the perma rage is so good for the. Yeah, true, true, true. Yeah, true. Deep wounds is also really, really good as well, especially on AOE, I think. It's also way more satisfying, you know, like getting that deep wounds proc. Uh, I don't know what's going on, man. This is insane. Is it just me? I think it's just me, right? Like, I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. Yeah, this will take a bit until it launches again.